Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, today we are, look at this, we're still making scrap, which is pretty awesome. Today we're going to look at applied energistics, this crazy ass setup. It definitely works. The reason I'm doing this is because this is how it works for this process. So, you got redstone up here, you put your chip up there, and then down here you put your silicon. I think I'm doing it in that order, and it puts it together, and there you go. So you have your process. And I made some accelerated cards, which was just a pure the flukes crystal. That was the one we dumped in here, those three things in the fluid. And then, oh sorry, I was looking at that. Then it was just the calculation processor and made the advanced things, and there you go. So I've made that, and it speeds it up, basically. That's the whole point of it. I'm also a little derpy today. I'm a little tired. I should stop playing when I'm so tired, but we're going to attempt to do this today. Excuse me. So outside of having basically your plates and then having skystone, usually this version of the skystone, you would have your different processors and stuff like that. You would basically get started. Now you probably need a bunch of Certus as well for this process, which I actually have a bit here because I made some Certus quartz dust here, and that was just macerating or grinding down that, which we've done many times already. So I'm going to grab, let's grab 64 to start with, and then we'll leave the other bit here for now. There you go. And then what I'm going to do over here, I need to make another type of engineer blueprint today. So I haven't tried making another blueprint, but there is other ones out there because we're going to need it for the energy acceptor, I believe. So if we type in energy, there you go, acceptor, you're going to need a vacuum tube, which is this blueprint here, which is steel. Oh, actually, no, it probably isn't that one. Vacuum tube is engineer blueprint crafting component. So you want to make sure you get crafting components. So it's iron, aluminum, copper. Iron, aluminum, copper. Iron, aluminum, copper. So iron, aluminum, copper. Iron, aluminum, and copper. So copper, aluminum, and then we have iron on us. Okay, so we're going to do this again, and it's called components, right? So components, this one here, right? Oh, we didn't get the darn lapis, which is right here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do this again. There you go. And this should make us this, where then we put this in here, I think. Oops, sorry. And we're going to make this here, which we need gray stained glass. Oh, pink. Okay, any glass, I think, in there. So we need to go get some glass over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 of these, 4 copper wires, and I forget what, there was one more item that's missing, honestly. Nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. And you just grab those, and that's it. You're done. So there's the vacuum tubes. I made a little extra. I know I don't need them all, but I thought it would be a good idea. There you go. So we got that done. Flukes blocks are easy. They're just with the flukes crystals we got, and we get 2 of them. Looks like it's going to be not so easy today. There you go. There you go. Sometimes life just doesn't work with you. Then we need an engineer processor chip, which, well, we have a bunch of those, of course. And then the last thing we need to do is make these guys. This is kind of cute. A charge quartz fixture. So you just need a charged Certus quartz for that. Which, I don't know if it's this pack or it's just AE2. They seem to get them pretty even now. I used to get, like, they were super rare, the charged ones, but that's not the case anymore. So, and then we need to make quartz fiber, which is nether quartz, the quartz powder, and glass, which is good. We did not use all the dust. Okay, so there we go, and oh gosh, wrong one. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6. What the hell? 30. There you go. I know I won't need 30 for a long time, but there you go, you have it. And then you use your flukes, guys, and we can make, say, 32 of these. There you go. We probably have more than enough stuff for a while now. Ooh, there's your connector. And then we can make our energy acceptor, which apparently is not a very achievement item. Now, after that, you can actually turn this into something even better, which lets you do channels and some important things over time as well. This is up to you if you want to go this far, but you can make blah, 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 blah. It's dull colored right now. Oh yeah, controller. So controller. And the controller is a little more difficult because it requires Skystone, which is not so bad. Requires all this advanced chip, plastic. Oh, look at that. I've never even done that. It's a menu. Oh, it's really easy to make, actually. Requires a circuit board, which, of course, I've never done. Engineer's blueprint. Crafting components. Interesting. Insulated glass. The vacuum tubes and copper. But I think I'll hold on to that right away because I don't really need that. I just honestly need this guy here for now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not even sure where I'm going to do it, to be honest. I think I'm going to do it just over here for now. This is going to be just more of a testing spot for now. I'll probably move it to a better location as time goes on. But there you go. We'll keep it as is. Okay, so now what we should do is make an ME drive. The ME drive will be a great place for us to store our hard drives that we make for all the information. So we're going to make this little funny guy here, which requires a bunch of other components, more components. So we need to make a transistor. Okay, awesome. And this is an ME drive, right? ME drive, just so it's easier. We don't have to click back and forth. And then we need to make the microchip here. There we go. And then we need to make printed circuit board, which is basically cactus green, which I have a bunch on us, and then gold, etc. So I don't know why I made a bunch of them, because, well, you know me. That's what I do sometimes. I think I even have cactus green, no? Oh well, we'll throw it in our other for now. And there's other things I don't need, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, and then we need to smelt this, actually. So we need to smelt these guys. We'll throw them in here, I guess. There you go. We only need one single one for this Whoa. Either the server lagged, I lagged, or something happened there. There was a bit of a delay there, wasn't there? And then a single stick would help us on our endeavor. Here we go. A single stick. Okay. There you go. You got your disk drive, which is for open computers, which we're not going to use. And then we're going to make the actual ME disk drive. And there you go. So it's up to you where you want to play this. I'm going to place this here for now. That's fine. And there you go. So we have the ME drive. The next thing you're going to want to do probably is some terminal to connect to it. So ME terminal is the one you usually start with. There's a crafting one as well, but you're going to want to go through all this stuff. So there's the Fluix dust, which basically you take a Fluix crystal and you pulverize it. So we should pulverize this, I guess, in a macerator for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what, we'll just do the 4 for now. There you go. Now there's going to be another one you need as well eventually. So that was the one. And isn't there another type you need? Maybe not. Maybe that is all we need. Okay. So, we're going to try the first one. And we're going to need logic processor and some other stuff here. So logic processor. And we're going to need... I don't know if you need one or the other. It doesn't matter. There you go. And that should get us that. So we should do... Well, might as well do 2 of each for now. You'll probably use them over time for other things too. And then nether quartz. Okay. So, nether quartz. Here we go. And ME terminal. There you go. And then there you go. You get 2 of those. Perfect. And then you need this... you have to click this basically until you find the right one. We need 2 glowstone for this panel. So, you get 2 glowstone here. Awesome. And like almost every mod out there in the world, you basically get extra of everything every single friggin' time. I don't even think that glowstone exists, does it? No. And then you can turn it into the crafting terminal, which I almost always do. Which requires the ME terminal, which... Oh, did we not make the ME terminal? Well, it might be a good idea. And then we're starting to run really low on inventory space here. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that extra. Might need this, or actually I think this was the other project I had in mind, but I wasn't going to do that right away, so probably can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. Okay. There might be some stuff I need, but that'll get us started. So the ME crafting terminal is going to make a calculation chip here, as well as we need just a simple bench here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this makes it just so you can craft within the terminal, and it makes life so much easier. Here it is, the crafting terminal. There you go. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put this down here. There you go. So it's up to you where you want to put it, but I'll probably put this here. And there you go. And this should connect to the AoE system. And then, like, so you could go like this and shift-click, and it'll actually grab from your inventory or the terminal, and it will build the recipe for you if it has the items. And then you can click it, and it'll build out the AoE system. Pretty beautiful, to be honest. Okay, so now it's just the drives, honestly. So if we type in, they're not called drives, they're called storage cell. There you go. So you start with you can get the creative one once you really get rich. Creative vending is probably one of the hardest. Oh yeah, okay, so that's a very long time away. But the 1K storage here is where you start at. And it's actually more important just to see what this recipe is. So this is the recipe here. And I usually go with 4K storage because it's a good start. And then I leave it at that. So you can basically say, okay, so you need 3. So this is 2 storage. And here we go. That's 4 storage. And I probably should get more materials, but I need some more Certus quartz. And I might need some other stuff as well here, of course. Oops, sorry. There you go. Yeah, I need more stuff here. Redstone, and yeah. Oh, man. Usually I got lots of redstone and other materials, but today I'm just on the lazy side. And I probably still don't have enough materials, because I feel like... Oh, no. Wait, we got lots now. Okay, so we got... if we break this up, it's 4 of them, right? How much do you guys hold? 10? Okay. So we got 4 of them done. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And you can upgrade these more and more and more too. So basically when you do all this, there you go. You get 5 out of this. What did I run out of? Oh, redstone. The redstone seems to be our number one... use here today. Let's get rid of this here. There we go. And we'll get rid of... There you go. So we'll go with the 4K here version. And there you go. So there you go. You got 10 of these, and they're all stacked. Lovely. So now what you want to do is you want to make these in your thing. Now, they apparently touched this recipe to make it slightly more annoying. Not a whole lot, but the thing is, chests. I don't even have regular chests right now, and chests are probably one of the most hardest part of this entire process. So, in a sense, we're actually kind of screwed ourselves here because we don't have even regular chests right now. Please tell me... Oh, no. I don't have a full tank of creosote, do I? Where is my tank? I should have had it in there, but it wasn't in there, and now we're going to be suffering from my incompetence here, I think. This was probably what it was used for last right here. Well, we have some in there. We can make some chests, but I mean, I should have been better at this. There you go. Damn. So yeah, this recipe calls for a bunch of creosote, but I'm not going to have much of it to offer here. We can go way over here, by the way. Which way? This one? Yeah, this one. There we go. And we put you here, and we'll just put you here. I know I'm putting more than I know I can make, but there you go. Not much. And then we can go chest. Actually, wait, maybe I don't need that for the vanilla chest. Oh, yes, it was, because that was the easy recipe. And then it's logs, and then the buttons. Minecraft buttons. Okay, so you got this. We got these guys, and then we just need some smooth stone, which I probably have tons of smooth stone, honestly. Can I see where it went? Yep, there you go. So we can make buttons out of those. There you go. And then chests. Okay. In the end, we didn't do too bad with the chests. I thought we were going to be a bit more doomed, but that worked out pretty good. Then, of course, you need to iron-fi them. So that makes you... How many is that? 8? So I should do... I guess we could do... We'll just do 16 for now. I should probably do more than that, but there you go. 16 iron chests. Perfect. Okay, we go back to what we were doing here. So to make the casings here anyways, you need lots of... oh, I'm going to need iron plates, actually. There you go. Look at that. We got lots of iron plates. It's beautiful. Did we open the thing? Yeah, it's just lagging. So we're going to make these shells, which we need quartz glass, which we have a bit left, but not a lot, unfortunately. But enough to do the 10 anyways. So look at it, it was 16. Just for the amount of things we had. There you go. And then we're going to go ahead and do the 4Ks in these. There you go. And yeah, there should be enough room to fit them all. And we go over here, and there we go. And we're up and running. So keep in mind, on the AE system, Applied Energistics 2 systems, they can only hold 63 types. So this is actually one of the reasons why I'm doing smaller drives, because later on I can format them and I can put like things that are more important in the bigger ones. So you get up to 64, right? 64 is easy. All it is just taking the ones before. So 16, 4, like it just takes a lot of materials, right? It's not too expensive. It's literally the number one issue really is basically no matter what size you go, they can only have 63 types. I don't even know what these are. Those are fluid. I don't know much about the spiral ones, to be honest. I think these are related to, like, I don't know, something a little fancy. I've never really played with it, so maybe something we can look into. Now, out of all that, there's another AE2 mod. Out of all that, there's another mod we can play with. But before we finish here, let's dump all this in here. Well, what happened there? Well, why did we get a power outage? Well, this only holds a fraction of power in there. Very little, unfortunately. And so you will see blackouts like that all the time. And there is only one way to really fix it properly. And that is to give it an energy cell. So this is what an energy cell is. And you're going to need more flukes dust, which, you know what, that's not a big deal. Let's make more flukes dust. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you really don't need anything beyond the tier 1. I mean, you can go on a higher tier if you want. But honestly, look at the cost of it. Just not worth it in my books. Just get the lowest tier, and you will honestly be set. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. Oh, and by the way, this did go over 100 now. 102. So it does definitely go further up. I kind of thought that when we talked about it, but I just wanted to say, hey, confirmed. Okay, so now when we put this guy, say, it doesn't really matter where you put him even. Let's just put it here. There you go. This should drain the AE system for a bit because it takes a little bit of power. But once it charges up, which it should be getting pretty close, it should be pretty sexy on how it runs. So now when you do this, you space click everything, it goes in there fine, because now it's using this as an extra buffer to keep the system running. It's beautiful, basically, in that sense. So it runs really well. Now, I don't know how much power this is constantly using, but you can check it with, I think Applied Energistics has an item that you can use, a network tool maybe. That does not look too hard. Maybe we should make it. They got 2 different wrenches now? Okay, well, let's try that wrench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And actually, making it in here might make even more sense just because this thing. So you got your network tool here, and so we have everything except this aluminate plate, which is over here. And this is when this might be better to throw all this in here anyways. Oops. Oh, is that going to be... Oh yeah, we can break that easily. There you go. So this is us starting to fill stuff into it, of course. There you go. So you can take the plate and click it here, but the point is you can hit cancel here, and then you're like, oh, okay, oops, not that one. Network tool. What are these? Color applicator. That sounds badass, actually. There you go, network tool. And then you can click, there you go, the tool, and it'll show you how much it's using. Holy shit. This is actually using a lot more energy than oh, no, wait. Stored power. Oh, sorry, I was looking at this. Energy usage right now. Okay, it's only using 6.29 EU. Not really a lot, so not bad. And you can even confirm this probably clicking this with EU. Let's see. So we can probably confirm it with the EU reader. Here we go. And there you go. 6.28 it says. And I'm pretty sure this was 6.29. So this is off only by a wee bit, to be honest. Oh, it's 6.28906. So it probably rounds up, and there you go. Pretty awesome. So there you have it. That is a working AE system. I'll start dumping most of our items in there. But before we finish, I wanted to show you another one here. So AE2. It's AE2 stuff? Yeah, it's still called that. This one makes life a little easier. This is a crystal grower. You throw your crystals, makes life in. The advanced inscriber is actually where I want to go today. So this is everything, basically. So if we go ahead and make this guy, and let's go ahead and get the iron here. Now this requires, I think you can't use vanilla power like RF power, but you have to use AE power. So don't go ahead and break your AE inscriber and all that ahead of time. Or you might be in some trouble. Keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and break our AE thing because I'm happy with what we got. So I don't think you can feed this with this again, with RF power, etc. You have to use the AE power. But I could be wrong. I mean, it's been a while, but I'm just putting in a warning there. Don't build it ahead of time because you might not be able to power it if you don't have all this. So this guy here, there you go. You see the AE power going in here. This is basically the exact same thing as what we had, but this is a badass version. In fact, let's make the other card, because it holds 4 or 5 cards. Oh, darn it, 5 cards. Meh. And basically, we can do the same thing here again. So, a stack of this, a stack of this, and a stack of redstone. And we throw this all in, and... oh, that's actually made... processor, so never mind. I'm a bit of a noob there. Here you go. Not made. And there you go. So basically, it's a bit faster. You can put them in a stack at a time, so you don't have to do all the crap we were doing before. And I wonder if this would show any information, because that machine must take a bit of power. Interesting. I think it is using a lot of power. Because it says I don't know what usage versus generation is, but I have a feeling that is taking quite a bit of power. We can always check with this as well, right, to double confirm. So this will click on the line. Yeah, here it is. So actually, oh, average, max in. Huh. I never could figure out this whole, like, why there's always 2 stats on here, but yeah, it seems to be matching this one right here. I guess once this cools down, we'll know for sure, right? Okay, and there we go. There you go. So let's check this now. Okay, so min-max, I don't know why there's this guy here. And it's just, whatever. And yeah, so back down here. So this seems to be, it's kind of weird, but yeah, either way. I guess maybe this is what it uses passively, and this is what it's using, like, when maybe dumping a bunch of items in or whatever, which you can't watch at the same time, I'm guessing, but yeah. Then there's the crystal grower. The crystal grower is like the seeds that we had before, and you grow them through here, like the fluix stuff. But the flex crystals, can it be made in a better way now, or do they have to be still made painfully? No, I think they still have to be made painfully. Oh yeah, no, here, these guys can be made this way. Yeah, sorry, it was the other crystals I think you had to do for a second, but these give it to you right away. Redstone, yeah, charged Certus, and yeah, so this, and then charged. There you go. Don't need all these, but whatever. That and redstone, I guess. So I'm going to start dumping some of my stuff into the AE system, of course, off camera. But here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we don't need those. You can grind them down for more, but you don't have to worry about that. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I really don't see a need for this guy then, because I don't really honestly see a point to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, was it? I'm making it just because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, we had enough. And then you have the rest of it. There you go. So this is a crystal chamber grower. So you remember we made the crystals before? Oh gosh, look at all that power usage. More temporary than anything. Now you can do it with inside of this machine to grow your seeds, but they grow way faster. On top of that, you can put your little overclockers on it. So let's see. Let's put a seed, I guess, in here. Fluke seed, nether seed, Certus quartz seed. So sand and Certus quartz. I don't really have many of that at this point. It's all going to be sand though, right? So or I should have grabbed myself some more sand earlier. I used it all because I think I was turning it into glass recently, so go figure. Let's see. There you go. It says we have sand around here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Oh, there we go. 64 of that. And then Certus quartz seed. I won't need regular, but nether quartz. I might need the nether one eventually. But you're supposed to use nether quartz dust, by the way. Which we might have actually, I think it's actually in here. No, we don't have any nether quartz dust. See, I'm not prepared for anything, my friends. But we can go crazy with this temporarily. I know that's a little too fast, but whatever. We can dump this stuff. Yeah, so we don't need this chest anymore. Nah. There you go. There you go. So if we put this together, I think, yeah, you get your seeds, and there you go. So you can make these chambers. They're usually in the like actual blocks, and you put them around. But of course you can attach them this way as well. And there you go. So these will slowly grow. Look how fast they go. Now watch this. It might not even be fast enough to do it. If you put these guys in, look at them now. This takes several hours at times to do in just vanilla water. So just to give you, it slowed down because we had power issues there. But there you go. So we can charge them up really fast, and there you go. I don't know if I need those in particular, but if I do, I have them. And there we go. So yeah, that's applied Energistics for you. And yeah, so I'll probably add maybe another hard drive bay or two to this. And then from there, it's probably more just dump my stuff in there. And we'll probably do more like auto crafting and stuff like that for applied Energistics down the road. But mostly it was just what we did today. It was mostly just getting the basics done. There's a wireless terminal you can make as well over time, and it's pretty handy. I'll probably wait a bit on that. Mostly for the fact that the wireless terminal in the past, it had a very short distance. And it's not a crafting version, though I think... Yeah, there is a wireless crafting one here. So somebody actually made a mod for it, but it's not even hard. So it might just be something I do off camera, or we just do at another point. But either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Wonder how this is going. It's actually come to a standstill. Oh, that's because I'm using it now for this guy. I was wondering why it came to a standstill. But honestly, we've got enough at this point. I might eventually get another one made or swap this with a cheaper one. But either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.